Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again, who is going to come out on top this time? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So off we go then. Looking to play him in. And it's Azar. Camavinga. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, sweet feet. And Upamecano. That's good play. Oh, good-looking ball. Jones, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Vieira. Messi. Aimed in towards the... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Čekej. And they've got a throw. And it's Vieira. And this is Azar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Jones. Čekej. He has found the way through. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bradley. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Wirtz. Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Someone who's featured heavily of late, in a good sense, of course. So we're still where we started right now. Kamavinga. And it's Azar. Vieira. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
Climbs up big! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Konate cuts out the pass. Kirkes spread it left. Messi. And it's Neymar. Half an hour played now. Ekitike. Now it's Jones. He's on it. Can he get away? Now that shoots! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 10, McAllister. McAllister. McAllister.
Liverpool are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Kamavinga. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Arsenal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Wirtz. Ekitike. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a quick one. Now it's Jones. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, important interception. Szoboszlai. Now Kirkes. Wirtz has created one goal already. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Čekej receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Jones. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar. And it's Messi. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Van Dijk. Now it's Jones. Now it's McAllister. Arsenal still this single goal behind. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's McAllister. Čekej. Oh, that's neat. McAllister. And it's Ekitike! He will be livid with himself. Hernandez. And it's Vieira. And it's Azar.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Arsenal really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Hazard. Some resolute defending there. Ekitike. Now it's McAllister. Now, can they get him away? Bradley picks it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Hernandez. And Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, Ekitike! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sobě goes short. Drilled in low. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. They want to be quick to recover this. Backward it goes.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Ekitike. Wirtz is onto this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Azar. Čekej. Played into space. Wirtz in acres of space out wide. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Ekitike. Number 8, Coming on the field, number 9.
Arsenal
Isak.
are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Kirkes. And it's Wirtz. Can he get it through? This might spell danger. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And he's managed to get free.
That's good play from him.
Deep cross. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good ball, good take. And he's got the beating of... It's Neymar!
Has been indicated.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
McAllister tries to clear. Messi. The ball goes in. A header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.